there friends, welcome back to my crafty space. In today's video, I am going to be putting together the next layout in my Summer Stories 2022 notebook. This time around, I am documenting a day spent on a hike with the kids when we were up north. So I have some pictures from on the trail. I have a picture of a wildflower bouquet, some journaling about why we went on our hike and what our adventure was like. And then I've also pulled out two of my Ali Edwards stamp sets. One is The Great Outdoors and the other one is called Outside Adventures. These were both from the Great Outdoors collection that came out, I believe, in the summer of 2021. So you might still be able to find these on Ali's website, or they might be no longer available. If I can find them, I'll link them in the post below this video for you. So in addition to the stamps here that I'm going to be using for this one-page layout, I have also pulled out my Color Theory Inky Black color and two of my Ali Edwards Crafters inks. I have Willamette and Honeyman. So that's what I'm going to be using today. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Now, when I approach these, a lot of times I like to start with the stamping just because it's a little bit easier to do the stamping first and then layer in everything else after that. I am going to use this little mat that I got from Amazon to help me get a nice clear impression. For this one, there is this cute little stamp of 3 trees, and I actually want to use this to create a background where the title will go on top of it. So let's pull open the Willamette. I feel like I need to just say that over and over and over again. Willamette, 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 until I get that name right. So far, I've gotten it right this whole time. All right, I'm gonna get my head in here because it is hard to see that. So I just want to stamp a pattern of these trees all the way across the box here. I think one more will do it. Perfect. So I can get 3 total. Okay, so that gives me a pattern of trees. I think that's really cute. Then I want to use the black to add my title. My title is going to be Listening to Nature. I think I need this bigger block. Now, because we're getting close to the coils here, I do want my stamp to be more right justified so that I don't accidentally hit those coils with my stamp block. So ink that up in black, and this is just going to go across it all. Listening to nature. There we go. Oh, that looks so good. It's exactly what I wanted it to look like. So that makes me really happy. Okay, so title done. Next, let's stamp the date. So this is going to be 6/13, right? Right, 6/13. 2022 or June 13th. Okay, so then we're gonna have a photo. So what I want next is a stamp set off of here. Actually, 2 of them. So this one here says, of all the paths you take in life, make sure some of them are dirt. And then this one says, hiking is always a good idea. And see, this is where I get really overzealous and I pull out probably more ink colors than I need. So I think to keep things fairly consistent, I'm just going to use the black and Willamette to make this layout happen. Okay, so again, I want to keep my sentiment kind of right justified on the block so I can avoid the coils. We're gonna stamp the quote on here, just in case. I really like this quote. Of all the paths you take in life, make sure some of them are dirt. I love that. Okay, and then the hiking is always a good idea. I'm going to do in Willamette green. Don't mind me while I just say that over and over and over again. Okay, so let's get the green. One of the main differences between the Ali Edwards inks and the Color Theory inks is that the Ali Edwards ink pads are a foam ink pad, so it is, you don't have to press hard, you just kind of tap, 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 tap in order to get the color all situated, whereas the Color Theory ones are much denser, so you press into them a little bit more. So when using Ali Edwards ones, you just want to make sure to have a very light hand and just tap a whole bunch on it until your stamp is fully inked. Okay, so we'll put that one back, cover that back up. That's going to be my stamping for now. We'll see if I want to add anything else on the photos here, but let's get the photos adhered down next. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then once I've got the photos onto the spread, we will come back and finish this up together. Okay, so now I just need to decide, do I want to add anything else on here? Ooh, maybe some of these like leaves. Let's do that. So there's two of them. There's this one and this one. I'm not going to use the fill-in. I'm just going to use the black to give it a little bit of something extra. So like one there. I think maybe just like that, just the three of them. Okay, maybe I want one more up here. Whoop, bonk. And this is where I need a straight edged one. Darn it. There we go. Let's go like that. So then we've got some leaves in there. I probably could have done without them, but that's okay. I like it still fine. They're a little more bold than I was expecting. Okay, so that is going to complete today's layout. For the journaling portion, I said, feeling cooped up in the cabin up north, Erin and I decided to take the kids on a hike. We found one close by and had a blast exploring the trails, collecting wildflowers, and breathing in the fresh outside air. So again, just really simple, short, to the point journaling, since a lot of these stories will be documented in greater detail elsewhere, but they are, for now, fun little daily stories in this adorable, love every piece of this notebook. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed seeing today's layout come together. I will be back next week with the next layout in this album, so be sure to come back then. Until then, have a great rest of your day and enjoy the week ahead. See you all in the next video. Bye, friends.